Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome back. In this one we're going to be seeing Refrag taking on Sonic Unleashed, a very awesome game. A lot of people really like this. This is obviously when the series started really delving into the 3D boost aspects. So whenever you're ready, Refrag, feel free to take it away.
Well, yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to this wonderful game that is Sonic Unleashed. So today we will be playing the 80% category on RPCS3, which is the PS3 emulator. And before I start, I should just mention this run might be a little chaotic just because of the fact that I've not been debursted as much as I would like to, but I mean, it's fine, right? It's probably fine. Anyway, I guess it's time to start the game, so let's press start here, go to new game, and I guess it is time, so 3, 2, 1, and go! Okay, so we have a bunch of cutscenes. In this game you do have to mash the start button for the cutscenes. It's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. And straight into the game we are. So yeah, Sonic Unleashed, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of boosting, a lot of drifting, because you do go fast when you drift. You're gonna also see one mechanic, which is the Q assist that I was doing just now. So it is basically when you do the side steps while using the B key, key, button, whatever, you get what I mean. And yeah, whenever you like slide and do a quick step, you're gonna go super fast. So yeah, it's a way that we're gonna be building up speed. So you might have seen we collected some XP. We will need to collect some a few levels of XP to level up some of our skills, but we will talk about that later. You may have also seen me take a Sun Medal, or a Moon Medal rather, but whatever. In this run we are gonna need 120 Sun Medals and 80 Moon Medals, so we need to collect them, because otherwise we won't be able to finish the game, and that will be a bit of a problem, right? Anyway, first Sonic level of this game. So once again we're gonna be doing a bunch of drifting, a bunch of killing enemies and gathering medals, and we will be seeing the use of M and D speed. If I can do, that's fine, we'll just not do this one. So M speed and D speed are when you put your stick in a direction but not fully, just a little bit. And if you do it properly, you can build up a ton of speed, just like I did here. And we actually skipped some camera trigger here, and we can do some funny stuff to go super fast here. Just grab this medal, and we can skip this whole part. And yeah, just with the use of M speed, we can do a lot of shit like that you'll see during the run. Collecting a few more medals here. And so the difference between M and D speed is basically that D speed is the 2D variant and M speed is the 3D variant, but that's about it, I guess. Just some movement here, going on this left path because it's faster, and we also get a medal. Actually, I don't even know if it's faster. Well, whatever. We do get this medal, which is important, so... Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. That's fine. And so you'll see in this game there are quite a lot of QTEs, and some of them are consistent. They're always the same. Some of them are not, I guess. Oh, Subtue, okay. I wasn't sure, but we did get Subtue, which is cool. And we're gonna upgrade the strength here. So this is our first upgrade of the game. It's gonna be important for this first night level, because now we are gonna be switching to a night, and at night Sonic turns into the werehog. And so that's who we are playing right now, and you'll see a lot of differences in the movement, in everything we do. But yeah, it's also quite fun because you do have some cool skips with the werehog. We're just gonna jump through some cutscene triggers here and go to the first werehog level. And we can also, there's a little bit of a cutscene here that we can skip by running and skipping this cutscene, and we instantly go to this little cutscene, I guess. Anyway, so as the werehog, we're gonna be fighting a lot of we're gonna be doing a lot of fighting essentially, and we want to do these fights as fast as possible, obviously, while collecting a bunch of XP. So at the end of this level, we are gonna need 6 levels of XP. It might seem a lot, but we will get a lot of XP in the last fight, if I can get to it. Okay, so just grabbing some medals, skipping the text. Also, a fun fact to note about this game, you can skip the text boxes with the D-pad, so you don't even have to like spam A or whatever. You can just use the D-pad just like that, and yeah, it just kind of works, so it's very cool. Okay, so continuing, just gonna grab some more medals here. Yeah, just continuing the level. French Mike. I mean, it's me, I guess. Hello, baguettes, though. Hello, people in the chat. I do see you. What was that noise? Not sure if you heard that. Just gonna destroy this door because there is a medal here. We're gonna grab, and we go to the next part. Yo, ASD. I mean, it is the first night stage. So, you know. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a skip here. We're gonna use these little guys here, and if we repeatedly grab on them, they will actually make us gain some height. And that was insanely fast. Wow. I'm not even sure how that happened. But yeah. When we get enough height, we can get above the invisible wall and just go to the next part. Oh wow, I'm surprised. I've never done this as fast, I think. Was the sound of chat erupting to get in here and watch too? Yep. That's what it's gotta be. Alright, so by the way, one thing I didn't mention, with the werehog, you might think that you need to spam the B button to grab onto ledges, but actually you don't. You can just hold the B button and you'll grab the things on the first frame. So it's very useful. That was a very good win. Oh shit. Why am I speaking? But yeah, this is a very good windmill aisle one so far. Buffer might be low. Yep. I only learned that recently as well. I mean, recently. I didn't know until I speedrun the game, basically. Oh my god, okay. So we need to do the critical hit on this enemy at the end, because if we don't, we are not gonna get a lot of XP, and yeah, it's gonna be bad. And I almost killed him normally, so I got a little scared. Also, don't mind the compiling shaders. I'm not sure why it's happening. Like, I did recently, I guess, reinstall my PC, but I did do a whole, like, you know, I did play the game since then, but I don't know, it's still compiling some shaders, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna get to combat level 5 and strength level 3 now, with all of the XP we've gathered. And yeah, we are going into Tornado Defense Act 1. So if you know Sonic Adventure, you might have seen it earlier. I'm not sure if there was Sonic Adventure 1 in this marathon. I could be completely wrong, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's basically Sky Chase in Sonic Unleashed. A little bit different, but it's similar. Yeah, it's cool. Thank you, Lemon, who's not in chat right now. Okay, so Tornado Defense, nothing too complicated, you just gotta hit the right buttons at the right time, and that's basically what's happening. So yeah, there's not much happening right now, so I guess I can tell you more about the game. So I mean, there's a lot of things to say about this game, really. This game, this version right now, this is the HD version of the game. So that came out on PS3 and Xbox 360. Unfortunately, there isn't like a new release of the game on like more recent platforms. However, as you can see, you can play it on PC through emulation, either via Xenia or RPCS3, and you can also play it on Xbox One, Xbox Series, because they are retro-compatible, and Xbox Series is probably the best version to play on, because it's basically 60 FPS, like constantly. It's really good. But I don't have an Xbox Series, unfortunately, so yeah. This is completely fine to play though, on RPCS3. It's just that you need a pretty beefy CPU, otherwise the game doesn't really run smoothly. And sometimes there are still some frame drops, but it's better than on PS3, I can tell you that. Sky Chase, some things never change, yep. Sky Chase is following me, for real, for real. Yeah, that is true, Baguette, that is a thing. We have a slightly smaller jump height because of 60 FPS. There's a bunch of physics stuff that's different on 60 FPS. So in Rooftop Run Day, in 80% runs we used to be doing I mean, people used to be doing, I wasn't because I wasn't running the game back then, but people used to be doing some kind of trick at the beginning, but in 60 FPS it's so much harder. It's still possible, but it's much harder. There's some weird things like this. Thank you, Poitos. Anyway, just go destroy Eggman real quick, and then can continue the game. Oh yeah, by the way, I was mentioning, so this is the HD version of the game, right? There's also the SD version that came out on PS2 and Wii, but it's completely different. Like, a lot of things are super different. The movement, the mechanics, a bunch of things. Personally, I prefer this version, but to be fair, I haven't given the SD version enough of a try to really judge. So yeah, this boss, it's pretty easy, it's pretty comfy. You just press the buttons and it doesn't really matter the speed that you're going at. It really only matters for the last phase. But other than that, it's on like a timer, so it doesn't really matter. So just on this last one, we're gonna try to focus and kill him as fast as possible, but yeah. And there can also be a fast kill. I'm not really sure that works, but sometimes the last thingy to kill Eggman pops quicker and you can kill him faster. Not sure why, but yeah. Okay, so we are gonna be going into Spagonia now, which is why we took the plane in the first place. So yeah, we're going to Spagonia, and we are trying to go see the Professor Pickle, and he's normally in his lab. That was a nice end speed here. Can you like go? Thank you. So he's normally here in his lab. Unfortunately, he has been kidnapped. So now we have to go after him and figure out where he went. I mean, where he's been kidnapped, I guess. And we're just gonna talk to this guy because he just knows that he went here in Missouri. We get back to Tails, he tells us, yeah, he's in Missouri, we go there, and yeah. And now we're in nighttime, and we're gonna be doing, Savannah Citadel Night. Because fun fact, the hubs have a name, but the levels have a different name than the hub. I'm not sure why that's the case, but I mean, yeah. Yo, vibes! Thank you for the GL. There's a little cutscene here and little platforming we could do with the cube, but we don't need to. We can just go to the right of it. And now that we've upgraded our combat and strength, mainly the combat, so the combat gives us new abilities, and that's why we're able to go up the way we did. And you'll see this has a lot of uses to do some skips that we're gonna be seeing in this level actually. But first, we open this door. After opening this door, we grab a medal. And after that, we're gonna come here, do the XXA combo, and we can get here. And just grab the thingy, and that avoids doing a wall like platforming with a cube to bring somewhere, whatever. It's annoying, so we're just not doing it. It's also slower, that's also why we're not doing it. Anyway. We're gonna do a bit of fighting here, so now we're gonna use the XXX combo. That does a bit more damage. It's a lot more efficient. So yeah, just gonna kill everybody here. Obviously in the game. You know what I mean? Grabbing some medals. We're actually grabbing all of the medals in this level. We usually don't grab them all because there's no need to, but in this level they're basically in our path, so yeah. Going on this upper path so that we can get a few more medals. We are combining shaders again. I don't know why. I really don't know. Grabbing this medal, coming back here, and continuing the level. So in this room, normally we are supposed to do a lot of this puzzle with these things that we have to turn and stuff, but we are not gonna be doing any of that because that is very slow. Ouch! And we're also not gonna be killing this flower here, cause there's no need to. Just gonna grab this pole from here and okay. The camera usually turns the other way around, but I mean, sure, I guess. Gonna be using our Unleash here, so the Unleash is basically, if you kill enough enemies, you'll be able to recharge this gauge. Yeah, I'm not sure how to say this in English, but anyway. And yeah, you basically go berserk mode, and yeah, you do a lot more damage and everything. So it's very useful in these big fights. And we're gonna be saving up our XP here. We want to have 8 levels of XP by the end of Chunnan. Or Dragon Road, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna be saving them for now. So anyway, we actually rescued the professor here. I'm not sure if you saw that with the cutscenes. But no time to talk. Gotta go fast. But actually we do need to be doing a bit of talking because Tails thinks that we don't know how to play the game. So he's gonna teach us how to use the wall map. Thing is, we actually do know how to use it, but I mean, that's fine. Just gonna skip the text with the D-pad again. And there you go, Matsuri daytime this time. And we're gonna be playing Savannah Citadel Day, which is a pretty cool level, as you'll be able to see. Bunch of cool tricks. Just grabbing some medals. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to get up here. Okay, hold on. I can do this. Okay, so you go here, you jump here. I cannot do this. Holy shit. There you go. Anyway. There's probably a better backup, but I just don't know it. That's fine. Let's get into the stage. Gauge would be the pronunciation. Okay. I will try to remember this. But we're just using some head speed here, you know, the usual. Killing some enemies. We're gonna be using some D-speed here. Or we will miss it. That's also a possibility. I usually don't miss that one, but that's fine. It happens. I'm gonna grab this medal here. This is not good, hold on. I probably should have skipped this medal, but oh well. I went back for it. What am I doing? I'm dead. That's a bit embarrassing. Oh wait, I don't have any boost. Oh, and I didn't get... Oh, okay. This is kinda bad actually. Because I think I missed a bunch of XP. All because of this silly medal. Oh my god, that's fine. We're just gonna deal with it. It's fine if I miss a few medals. I can get some backups. For the XP, I think it's gonna be fine as well. But I would rather it not happening, you know? I would rather just get the XP that I need. That's fine though. Grabbing some medals, going through the level. Killing some enemies. We're gonna be doing some more M speed because it's very cool. And we go fast with it, you know? Just gonna stop here to grab this medal. You can do it while doing the M speed, it's just really hard. I almost got that QT on accident, because you can press like every button and still get the QT. I'm not sure really how that works, but it is a thing that can happen. we'll skip at the end here. We just jump and homing attack as soon as possible, and yeah, can do the skip. Now the first day Sonic boss, Egg Beetle. So we're gonna be a bit careful here to grab all of the medals and also go fast. But once you have the route, it's not that bad. I know this may look like this is insane, but really it's not that bad. And also on one of these, we're just gonna do a homing attack on him. This is very slow, that's fine. But yeah, there you go, and we just kill him. Easy. Bunch of QSS, bunch of grabbing the medals, not forgetting the route, and that's the boss. A few cutscenes that we have to skip. Essentially, we got the first emerald. Something like that. I can't actually remember exactly the lore, because I haven't played this game casually in quite a bit. But yeah, we're essentially putting the world back into place, because Dark Gaia shredded it apart. Something like that. And now we get to a Holoscale Day. And we're gonna be doing Coolidge Day, which is a pretty popular level. Probably will recognize it instantly. I don't know where I'm going. I was supposed to go forward, then I went to the side. Hold on, because now I can't see shit. Okay, we're good. And we just unlocked the Stomp, which is gonna be useful to well, hit the switches, but also it's gonna be very useful for some M speed and just gaining some speed. So you'll see that.
Here we go.
But first, a little bit of QSS, because Sonic goes pretty slowly here, and a little bit of dying. Why not? I'm not sure why this happens. Sometimes you just kind of die here. I think if you're too much on the left. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. But that's fine. It's only a couple seconds. And ideally at the end of this level, we want to be at 8 levels of XP. Now, I'm not sure if this is gonna be the case or not, but even if it's not the end of the world. Just gonna have to be a bit careful. And the bobsleigh. The little fun thing about this level, I guess. The gimmick. Yeah, MNG manipulation, that's obviously what it was. And we're gonna jump to keep our speed with the bobsleigh. And also, I don't know, the bobsleigh is just kind of weird. And okay, that's fine. We just missed a sun medal. On the top path, there is actually a sun medal, but it's very weird, and sometimes you just jump here and you don't really get it. You don't really hit on the enemies, but that's fine. I thought he was just gonna, you know, die, but I guess we're good. Anyway, just doing a bit of M speed on the water, because it looks kind of cool, and it's also pretty fast, you know. Whoops. Okay. So far so good. We just missed a sun medal, but that's fine. Can afford to lose a sun medal. Okay, so last section, we're gonna try to kill as many robots as we can and hopefully get close to 8 XP. But yeah, I would say. Oh, that was kinda jank. That's fine. Just gonna grab this moon medal here. Kill these enemies. Yeah, we're not gonna be at 8 XP, but it's fine. We're gonna be quite close, so yeah. I'll just be careful during the exorcism mission to grab a bunch more XP probably. Alright, and now we go back to Spegonia. And we will be playing Rooftop Run Night, which is a pretty iconic level, at least for me. I love this level, honestly, and the music in this level, it's just super good. What am I doing exactly? Anyway, just gonna grab this medal here, and we're gonna be doing tree skip. Yeah, there is a tree skip in Sonic Unleashed. So we have to jump on this tree, if I can do it. I told you I might be a bit rusty, and oh my god, I think this shows. I just can't go straight for some reason. There you go. So yeah, we just jump on this tree, we get some height, and yeah. So now that we have the stomp, we can hit this switch. And we're gonna grab the wall shoes, wall jump shoes, not sure what they are called. Oh! Died. Okay, I was looking at the chat, that's good. What moves do you immediately need before the XP dupe? I don't think you need particular moves, like we already have everything, that's why we're just saving on the XP. I can do this, I swear. Oh my god. But yeah, here we go. Rooftop Run Night. So we're gonna be seeing a few interesting glitches here. But first, we have to get over this trigger that triggers a fight, or rather some barriers for the fight. Normally there will be some barriers that you can't get past, but since we went above the trigger we can just skip it entirely. And here is gonna be our first instance of the GTW, which is go through walls. So if we do the XXY combo, or XYY, is it? Well, you'll just be able to see it with my inputs whenever I do another one. But yeah, if we do that and then we shield at the right time, we can just go through walls. So yeah, now we went out of bounds and just died here after taking the checkpoint, and we are back in bounds at the end of the level essentially. Just have to do this tower climbing, and I'll let you enjoy the epic music. Can I do this? Okay. And here, I'm sorry, I'm cutting the music, but we're gonna be doing a jump to get across here. And yeah, we are kind of just pass these parts. Normally you will have to get up and stuff, but that's annoying, so we're just doing this. There's also a GTW variant that I used to do, but this jump is actually just more consistent, I feel like. Anyway, just gonna kill these enemies, grab their XP. Normally if you're good, you don't have to watch this cutscene and you can be straight at the key, but that's fine. Thank you, Lemon, for the GL. And yeah, that was a Rooftop Run Night. I love this level, to be fair. Anyway, first exorcism mission, and the last, technically. So basically, in this game you have a mechanic where you can just interact with the NPCs of the hub world, and you can do these exorcism missions. And yeah, it's basically the introduction to that, but they're not useful, so we are just not gonna do them. So yeah, now we are gonna go see Professor Pickle in his lab. I think it's the first time we are actually getting to talk to him. So we will have at some points in the run just have to go to his lab and talk to him, otherwise we cannot progress through the story, essentially. Now we're gonna get another cutscene. These cutscenes normally don't really happen at this point, but it's because we did this level out of order, right? You remember we did the tree skip? That's because normally you're not supposed to be doing this level now. But anyway, we just grabbed that medal, and now we are getting into Chunna Night. And this level is very interesting, because we are going to be doing the XP glitch in this level. And that's why we kept our XP. So first we're just going to do some... that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Just going to do some talking. Get into the level hub, and we're just going to enter the level. So the XP glitch happens at the end of the level, so we do need to get there first. But I'll explain it to you while we are getting there. Oh yeah, also another thing I wanted to mention that I forgot. You may see me on these dialogues with the NPCs. I didn't straight up just go for the option and, you know, mash the A button. Because you actually, if you move like one bit on the dialogue, then you can just straight up like select an option. So that's why I move once and then another time, because it's faster than just waiting. I thought it's just a funny little detail. Anyway, now we are into Chunnan, or Dragon World rather, and I'm trying to open this door. Thank you. So, just gonna grab some medals, do the level movement, and we are doing another GTW here to skip this fight. I cannot get this GTW, it's pretty precise, so... Okay, there you go. I'll jump around the door, grab this medal, grab the checkpoint, die, and we have skipped this fight. We're gonna grab another medal here. The door didn't appear, so sometimes the door doesn't appear here. I'm not sure why, but it just happens. And I think it's more consistent on PS3 for some reason. Like, it doesn't appear on PS3 more consistently or something. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I was supposed to grab the ledge and grab the medal at the same point, but that's fine. Okay. So yeah, I said I was gonna talk about the XP glitch while I'm getting there. So I guess we can do that. At the end of this level, so instead of going to the gold ring, instead of taking it, we're gonna get to the gold ring and we are gonna essentially cancel its animation, or like cancel the end of the level by getting on the ledge. What was that? But yeah, essentially either getting on the ledge or dying will cancel the end. But it's still told that we are kind of in this end state. And if we grab an enemy and jump with him, we'll actually be able to move during the end animation. I am baffled that this didn't work. Okay, so this is fine, by the way. Don't worry, this is fine. It's annoying. We would rather this not happen, but it's fine. This is the best case scenario of missing this trick. We're just gonna retry, right? We're just gonna have to redo the level. But yeah, essentially what we're supposed to do is get to the side of this, and Sonic is gonna be in this grabbing state, and when he's in this state, it's just gonna cancel the end. So we're just gonna try that again. That's fine. Yeah, this one is a bit of a mess right now, but I mean, it's alright. Don't you guys worry, it's gonna be fine. But yes, anyway, moving on, moving back to the XP glitch. I guess I can explain it while while I'm getting back there. When we're in that state where we can move and be in the end screen at the same time, we will be able to go through the menu and upgrade our stats, but we can still move with Sonic at the same time. A very important thing not to do is to jump without an enemy, because otherwise it's gonna basically cancel the fact that we are able to move, and it's gonna be basically our final round of the XP glitch. So I will be cancelling by doing an attack every time I want to press A, basically. You'll see. But first, okay, let me set this up properly. That's better. So as you can see, we hit the goal ring, but we're still moving. And now I'm gonna grab an enemy and I'm gonna jump. And I can move! Look at that! And now, I wanna focus, because if I mess this up, it's gonna be really bad. So I'm gonna do the upgrades and not talk too much, just to not mess this up. But essentially here, I'm just gonna grab an enemy and jump again. And as you can see, I can keep moving, and I'll have my 8 XP of levels back. 8 levels of XP, anyway. And the music is gonna stack, so have fun listening to that. So we need to be at combat level 14, strength level 5, and unleash level 3. So that's essentially what we need to do. So we need to do one more round of this, and then I'll be able to do my last round of XP glitch here after. So now I can just jump, and I can't move anymore, so it's essentially my last time I can really do the upgrading. And we're done. Look at this, 13, and we're gonna be to combat level 14. There we go. That was XP glitch. It's a bit complicated and it's annoying because like if you mess it up, the thing is like this first time I messed it up at the best spot, because if I messed it up after spending some XP, for example, if I was at like 4 XP, I wouldn't really be able to do the glitch anymore because I would only have 4 XP to increase my levels every time, which wouldn't be enough. So we're good, essentially, we're good. Anyway, Dark Phoenix. We're gonna throw this bottle of water at him, and we unlock the drill dive now, so we can use it to go fast. And we're gonna be doing a lot more damage than we're supposed to. So we have this missile punch now, and this does a lot of damage. And you're gonna be able to see at the top right of the screen, his health bar is gonna go up and down because we've just done so much damage that we're essentially skipping a phase or two. I can't remember how many, but yeah. So essentially we're already on the last phase of the boss here. And yeah, we're just gonna wait for him to do his things. Gonna grab the medals. I'm getting a bit lost here for whatever reason. That's fine. Just gonna grab this. We're gonna throw this at him. Now we have to wait before grabbing this next water bottle. Otherwise I think it doesn't do the right attack or something. It's a bit weird. But there we go. Now we wait for him to come down. Yep, just here. Whoops. Do 2 regular hits, then 1 missile punch, and he is dead. Just drinking a little bit because I have been talking quite a bit already. There's just a lot of things to say on this game again. It's really fun. Water indeed. Not sponsored. Okay, so yeah, we got the second emerald, or like the second part of the world restored. So now we're gonna go back to see Professor Pickle. Before that though, we are gonna grab this sun medal. Okay. Just gonna take this rail because it's the fastest route to get to the lab. And we can now continue. And we are gonna get back to oh wait a second. I do need to take these moon medals. It's fine if I don't take them now, but I'm gonna get all messed up otherwise in my head. Anyway, we get back to Chunnan because we're gonna be doing Dragon Road Day this time. And you guys probably know this level already. Really? Okay, sure. I'm gonna do a little trick here. I messed it up. This is why I don't do this, man. That's fine. You can skip having to get here and watch this little cutscene, but I completely messed it up, so that's fine. Just gonna grab this sun medal, and we are getting into Dragon Road. And you will be seeing a bunch of M-Speed again and some funny skips. So, here we go. Just gonna do a little M speed here to go faster. And hopefully if we go fast enough, we're gonna be able to get the first cycle. That was not the D speed angle, that's fine. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not sure this is fast enough for the first cycle, but we're gonna try. Actually it is! Look at that. Just drifting on the water because it's faster. Missing this checkpoint because I don't need this checkpoint, right? Right? Surely I'm not gonna die. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm gonna do a little funny strat here that I completely missed, so we're not gonna do the funny strat. Sorry guys. Just continuing through the level now. We're gonna use the homing attack targeting to do a little skip here. There we go. So we essentially skip this platforming, which is very nice because I hate this part. It's really hard to do normally, I feel like. Anyway, grabbing this rocket, and I'm gonna grab the checkpoint here because I'm gonna attempt a pretty cool strat here. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what I did here, but I can do an M speed that's slightly tilted to the right. I missed it again. Okay, let's try that again. I'm not gonna go for this too many times because I don't want to lose like 10 billion lives. What? So that was kinda it, but not really. I'm not entirely sure what happened here. Okay, one last attempt, and if I don't get it, I'm just gonna do the, I guess, safer strat. There we go, that's what's supposed to happen. So essentially, if you tilt the M speed a bit to the right, Sonic will just do a left and right, and yeah, you're just gonna essentially gain a lot of speed and be able to skip this section, because normally you're followed by some robots. And it's a bit slower and stuff, so we want to skip it. Just gonna increase, level up the speed here, and we are done with Dragon Road Bay. Grabbing this medal, and now we are getting back into Spagonia once again. But this time, we're not gonna go see Professor Pickle. That's not why we're here. Instead, we are gonna get... Where am I? What? Oh, okay. I'm getting a bit lost. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, instead, we're gonna get back to the level hub to do Rooftop Run Day, which is probably one of the most popular levels in this game. And once again, there's a bunch of M speed and some funny skips. So, let's do this. Dementia in your old age, yeah, I know. Just gonna grab some medals here, as usual. And so I'm gonna explain it straight up. We're gonna be doing some M speed glitch, and I will probably try to focus a bit because it's pretty easy to mess up, and I don't want to mess it up because otherwise I will restart at the beginning of the level. But just before that, you may see that the level is popping and depopping, and that's actually a PS3 glitch. But we can still play the game with this. And there you go, got the M speed. And so we skipped a big part of this level now. And here you can just get hit even though you're boosting and going at lightning speed. You still get hit somehow. They are just too good. But yeah, so the level is popping and depopping, which is a bit annoying, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad because you kind of know where you're going anyway. But moving on, we have another skip here. So I'm gonna jump past these springs, build up some speed using QSS, and perfect. And if we go to a specific spot, we can just get back into the level and skip the tower part. Thank you, Particle, for the jail. Last section of the level, we can do some M-speed shenanigans here. However, it is quite risky, so I'm not really gonna go for it. And here, just gonna kill some enemies to get some XP. I'm gonna try to kill as many as possible, rather. Okay, I did miss a few, but that's fine. 2:43 is a really good time on this level. That was a really good rooftop run. I'm happy. 4 XP is really good as well, so we are back on track with XP, which is pretty awesome. Now, we're just gonna go see our good old Professor Pickle again. He's gonna tell us, oh, you need to go do this boss, and that's essentially what we're gonna do. I'm actually not even sure if he says that. I don't remember what he says. But yes, we are getting into Egg Devil Ray, which is another Sonic boss. Day Sonic boss, rather. And we have to be careful in this boss because it's quite easy to mess up if you try to go too fast. Because you have to grab the medals, but you also have to go fast, and it's a bit hard to do on this boss, so yeah, I'm gonna try my best. So there's a medal here that I need to grab. Then we're gonna attack him here, and grabbing this medal at the same time. And I kinda messed it up here, that's fine. Whoops. Gotta be careful because there's another medal here. Then we continue to attack him. And now we're kinda just damage boosting and trying to kill him as fast as possible. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna get into this 2D section and we would have to lose a bit of time, but we killed him before that, so that is very good. Some cutscenes, because we just restored another part of the world. And now that we've done that, we are gonna go see Professor Pickle again, and he is gonna tell us, you need to get to Holoska and do the night part, which is exactly what we are going to do. And once again I say this, but I don't remember what he's actually saying. I need to stop pretending. Anyway, just before that, we are just gonna go grab this medal here. I'm just gonna talk with the boys here and get to Holoska Knight. You may have seen that I am quickly pausing and unpausing on the rails, and that's because that just kills all of your speed, and it's very useful. You just need to press start twice, and you know, Sonic is stopped and you can kinda do whatever you want. Okay, just doing some hub movement. Using the drill dive to go faster. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, that's fine. I'm gonna hit the 3 switches and hopefully not get hit by these little enemies. But normally if you're fast enough it's not really a problem. And Courage Knight, here we go. Okay, so in this level it's a lot of what we've already seen. We are gonna be doing a bunch of go through walls and a bunch of little skips. And try to go as fast as possible while collecting some XP. So as you can see here, I jumped on the barrel. Normally you will have to do this platforming and hit the button and stuff. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so go through wall here. We get over the door and you can just kind of get back in the level. And here we are actually hitting the checkpoint on top here, and we are straight up dying. So we're gonna do GTW here, and we're gonna do a big jump followed by a drill dive. Nice, we got it. And essentially we're skipping a bunch of this section, and this is a pretty recent skip. I would say it's probably been discovered like what, 1 year ago or something, or maybe a bit less, but it's very cool. And the good thing is you're able to hear the music with it, because normally we would have the fight music, but now we can just hear the music. Shoutouts to Cyberdyne that used this music in Shrewd Blizzard in SRB2. I love this music, for real. Just grabbing this medal here. Gonna do a bunch of more drill dives here to get across this big gap. And goodbye music. And okay, that's sad. You can actually get the thing to melt during the cutscene, but it's really precise. And yeah, I don't really have a setup for it. I kinda just go for it, and if it works, it's cool. If it doesn't, it's unfortunate. That's fine. It's annoying, but that's fine. Let's try that again. Nope, still not. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? Oh no. Please, let me grab you. Thank you. Yikes. Please let me go. Let me hit this thing. Okay. So I'm just gonna jump here. Yeah. And just some pretty cool movement here with the poles and stuff. And we get on top here. And we're just gonna continue to level. I'm just trying to think. No, I think we're gonna be good. This death was a bit unfortunate, but it doesn't really matter at all. Just some time loss. So here we are flaming these, or rather burning. We are burning these enemies, and they are actually gonna give us a lot of unleash, as you can see on the bottom left. And this is gonna be useful for the last fight, because we have a lot of enemies to kill. Grabbing this medal. All good. Enjoying the music again. And then we have another fight. Oops. So yeah, we can do this skip here to avoid doing this fight. I'm not actually sure what this switch does anymore. I can't remember. But I think it's to load up things properly on this next part. I could be wrong though. Anyway, last fight of the level. So we're just gonna kill everyone in the game, obviously, in Minecraft. And then we're gonna get enough unleash to use on these last enemies. Just gonna grab this XP just to make sure. I was a little bit slow, but it's okay. 512. It's not that great over time, but it's not that bad, considering we died like once or twice. I can't remember, but yeah. Now we are gonna go do Dark Moray, which is a boss fight, yeah. And yeah, so just gonna grab the medals, do the usual stuff. But we have to be careful on this boss, because it's pretty easy to mess it up and have to do an extra cycle. So here we're gonna do 3 normal hits, 2 big ones, and then we're gonna spam him here, and I think that's enough damage. Because if it isn't, we're gonna have to do a 3rd cycle, but I'm pretty sure that's good. We're just gonna block here, so that he hits the water bottle thingy. What am I doing? Is this gonna be fine? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, that's actually insane. What? Okay. I did not plan for this to be this fast. I kinda just grabbed the thing and I was like, he's gonna do his other attack, and so I'm probably gonna have to, you know, do a bunch more stuff, but he just played nicely with me, and 103, dude, what the hell? That's gonna be an IL, an IL PB for me. 103 is insane. I'm quite shocked. Sorry, but I am on the rush. Indeed, we are in a rush. Anyway, we'll get back to Spagonia, and I bet you guys know where we are going. If you've been following, you should be able to tell, I think. That's right. Back to the lab. I'm gonna talk to Professor Pickle and he's just gone. Goodbye. But yeah, no, he actually is going to Shamar now. Or he got kidnapped to Shamar. I can't remember the lore, but I think he's going to Shamar by himself. And we're following him here. Grabbing some medals in the hub. And don't you guys worry, because Professor Pickle is still here. We did not lose him. I know, right? I know, right, Baguette? If only he gave us a cell phone so that we could join him. Just gonna jump here during this cutscene so I can get closer while the cutscene is happening. Okay, I'm good. I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. We can just jump on this hourglass, grabbing the medals, and we are gonna grab the... Seriously. So we're gonna grab the light dash shoes, as I was saying. Please? Wow. We're gonna grab this medal here and get straight to Aritzen's day. Another day Sonic level. And here we go. It's pretty much the same thing as I've been explaining all this time, just some M speed, some funny skips, and just enjoy. What was that? That's fine. Oh, okay. That was really late. You want to jump here, otherwise we're gonna get on this bottom path, which is a lot slower. Okay, here we're gonna be doing a skip. So we get here. I messed it up, that's fine. Can retry it. So we want to get on this rock, and if we do a boost in a specific position and direction, we will be able to skip this 2D trigger. And so we can do some 2D in 3D. 3D in 2D, sorry. I messed it up again. That's annoying. You have to have a pretty precise position on the rock, otherwise you're not gonna get enough height, and so you're not gonna get the... You're gonna be able to skip the trigger. No, that's not it. Oh my god. I'm usually not that bad at this, but I feel like since I've been derusting, I've been pretty bad at this game. I'm not sure why. So at this point, I'm probably losing time by just doing the skip, but that's fine. We skip the trigger now. We're gonna take this checkpoint, and we're gonna be careful to get M speed while getting on this dash panel, and we're gonna skip this whole 2D section. There you go. That's the skip. Oh, I almost died. You can get crushed and just die by these pillars. So thankfully I wasn't really under it. And there you go. Can you just grab the key, please? Thank you. Yeah, that was really bad arrow sense, unfortunately, because of that skip. But we still got through it, right? Easy first try, yeah. Definitely first try. Anyway, we get back to the map, and now we're gonna be going into Empire City Night. And we're gonna be doing Skyscraper's Camper Night. Which is a very interesting level. So it's probably one of the levels that lags the most the game. Unfortunately on RPCS3 we will suffer a bit from that. But it's also one of the only levels where we are gonna be using the mechanic to get above the walls. So essentially we're gonna be using the XXA combo, and that gives us enough height to go through pretty much a lot of walls of this level. And one thing to note is that it works much better if you're on consistent 60 FPS, essentially. Which is why on RPCS3 we are gonna be struggling a bit, because the game is not running consistently at 60 FPS. But we can still do it. It's just, I guess, less consistent. As you can see, we can still do it. I'm just gonna be doing some little bit different struts in some sections where it really doesn't work as well. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. Alright. Just gonna grab this medal here and be careful a little bit to not die, because it's a pretty big time loss if you die here. Okay, just grabbing this medal, hitting this switch. And then we're gonna do this fight so that the door opens. And actually, we only need to... Are you for real? Oh my god, I cannot do this. Hold on. I don't want to die. Okay, there we go. Dude, they practically kill me at this point, but that's fine. Can just get back some life with the rings. I'm not sure what I was saying. Oh yeah, I only needed to kill the light blue enemies here to open the door. So that's why I didn't kill them all, essentially. Here we're gonna do a little skip by doing a drill dive and going to the right, and we can avoid a complete section. And here we are gonna skip this whole fight. Oh, come on, man. But yeah, we're gonna skip this fight and stuff. On Xbox Series, you can skip this complete thing by doing the get above walls thingy. It works on RPCS3, but it usually takes like fucking 10 tries, so I'm not gonna do it. And plus, this is not that much slower. Unfortunately, since I died, and I forgot about this, but since I died, I need to hit this thing. Because if you don't die and just skip the section like I did, well, the electrical field won't be here, but it does respawn when you die. That's fine though. Just gonna grab this checkpoint. Gonna grab this sun medal. Okay. Coming some more medals and then we can hit this switch. After that we can pull this box over the bottom and hit the switch, and now we can get to the end of the level. And so at the end of this level there's this little mini boss fight, but we're gonna skip it, and I'm dying here to get a bit more FPS, and hopefully we can get this skip, this get above walls. But this is sometimes very finicky and it doesn't work. And if it doesn't really work, we'll just either do the fight, or we can also go through walls, through the door. But this is normally the best strat that just kinda works. There you go. Yeah, that was a mess, but we got through the level, which is what matters to me, okay? Anyway, now that we are done with Skyscraper's Camper Night, we get back to Shamar, and this time we get back to Shamar Night. And once again we're gonna go grab some medals. We're gonna go see Professor Pickle, and he's gonna tell us you need to get to Empire City Day, essentially. I don't actually think he tells you to get to a specific stage. I feel like he kinda just tells you there are more levels you can do or something. If somebody knows, please just correct me in the chat, but I mean, I think he does say something like this, like just there are more levels you can do or whatever. It's not very that helpful. Let's see what he says actually. Adabat. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I saw Empire City, so I think it does say sometimes. Okay, but see, he said Adabat. I mean, I think we can do Adabat at this point, maybe? I'm not sure, but we don't really want to do it right now anyway. I guess he does tell you, but I think it also depends on the dialogues and the moments of the game. Those who knows, come on, I mean, that's not what I said. I refuse. I refuse to believe that's what I said. Bro really thinks I'm not looking at chat. He essentially goes collect more medal for Adabat. Oh, is it what he's saying? Oops. I guess in a way it would make sense, because Adabat is the last, at least for the day stage, it's the last medal milestone that we need to hit, which is the 120 Sun medal. For Night Sonic or the Werehog, it's actually in Arid Sands, because Arid Sands Night you need 80 moon medals, which is why we collect 80 moon medals. I'm sorry, I'm not really that focused on the on the game right now. I'm gonna try to focus a little more and hopefully do the level properly. We're supposed to stop before these dash panels. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry that this one is a bit of a train wreck. I didn't really do a full run of this for quite a while, so it's probably why. But at least we get to see the game, right? Oh my god, hold on. I don't wanna die.
Feeling good.
What? What did I just target on? Interesting. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Oh, I wasn't looking. You don't really want to get hit by these lasers, because they do slow you down quite a lot. And there's some weird speed caps in this game, with these sections in particular that you don't really want to hit. But I'm not gonna go into details because I myself don't really know that much about it. Anyway, we're gonna do this jump here to get on this top rail, grab this medal, and we are getting to the end of the level. Okay. Yeah, despite the deaths, I guess it's still alright. Okay, and now we're gonna get back into... We are not gonna get back into anything, because we are actually going into Adabat now. Which is, I guess, the last world before... before Eggman Nen. Sorry, I'm trying to think at the same time about what I need to do. So as you can see, we're getting pretty close on the moon medals, so that's pretty good. We just need 4 more, and we are already gonna grab 2 moon medals in this one. So we only need 2 moon medals after that. And as for sun medals, I think it's only 10 now, something like that. So we are good on the medal count. Just need to not completely miss all of the remaining medals, I guess. But anyway, Jungle Joyride Night, so it's kind of just your regular level, I guess. Just gonna do some platforming. There are a few skips that we're gonna be seeing, but I wouldn't say it's anything too major. So we don't have to do this fight or anything, we can just jump here and do this. And here, we're gonna do a big jump and trigger this checkpoint. And you can also not die while getting this checkpoint, like make it across, but it's fine. It's just like a minor time save. I'm gonna kill this big guy. I was gonna say this little guy. It's not that little. And I'm just gonna grab some XP. Why am I not? Hold on. I just want to grab the XP to get to 15. Because I didn't mention it, but we do want to be at 15 XP. Oh, why did I do that? That's actually kinda bad. That was greedy. Ah, yikes. That's alright. It's annoying because I'm not gonna have the unleash for one mini boss that's coming up. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm probably just gonna do a critical attack to defeat him instead. Isn't there? Oh, okay. Oh my god. I was like, there's gotta be some unleash refill somewhere, and I was right. There is actually one. I did not actually know. I was just like, this one looks suspicious. There's gotta be something here, right? That's insanely funny. Oh no. I'm not placed correctly here. I'm supposed to be behind him. There you go. Depending on where you hit these mini bosses, you do more damage. Or more or less, rather. But anyway, now we just open the door at the end by just pressing on the buttons. And we are done with Jungle Joyride Night. Thank you for the Jet on Emerald Coast, Jet on Speed Highway, Jet on Studio Police, Jet on Red Volcano. Anyway, we got 15 XP, we're gonna upgrade our strength now. It's gonna be useful for the later bosses of the game. Okay, and now we have 80 moon medals, which means we can do Arid Sands Night, and that's what we're going to do. So we get to Shamar Night, and we used to do this in Shamar Day because it was faster. However, there is a new skip that allows you to move with the pause menu. And with this, as you could see, we could just move past the triggers and stuff, and we can just get straight to the level loading thingy. And yeah, that's actually faster. Because otherwise we will have to be with Day Sonic, enter the level hub, and then we will have to switch to Night Sonic. That's why we really do this. It's to avoid having to do these transitions. Also, that was not how this was supposed to go. That's fine though. So we are meant to do a GTW across this door. My god, I don't know why this is so finicky right now. Then we do another GTW here. And this lets up. This lets us skip a few fights. And we're gonna do another GTW, or 2 GTWs rather. But before that, we are going to grab some medals. Now that we've done that, get here and we do a GTW. And then we're out of bounds and we do another GTW to go after the door. And I'm going to try to grab this sun medal without going too far, otherwise it's gonna open the door and have an animation you have to wait for. And we are at the last part of the level already. So now we just need to do some fighting here. Whoops. And then we're gonna grab this water tank bottle thingy. We're gonna place it here, and just like we did in Cool Edge, you can just jump on it. And then just kill this big guy. There you go. And that was really fast. If we don't count the deaths, that was actually really fast. There we go. Now that we are done with this, we have another boss to do in Shamar, which is Dark Guardian. And after that we will be done with Shamar. And there will be one more level 1 and boss left. And then we will go to the end game essentially. But anyway, let's get through this boss first.
Looks like I can push this box thing.
He's not dead. That's wild. Am I still gonna make this? I think I'm gonna get hit here. Yeah. That's annoying. This is just silly. Does this ever go down? Thank you.
What if you take the boxes over to the blue place?
This probably wasn't the most optimal thing to do. But it is what it is. What? I'm sorry, what? What was any of that? Bro just teleported through the box? Like, what? What was any of that? I've never seen this.
I keep beating them down and they get right back up. There's gotta be a better way.
Anyway, just gonna knock him down again. Really? Thank you.
Sonic, what if you took the boxes?
Oh my god, this Dark Guardian is a bit. Oh no! Wait! Ah, this is bad. Okay, we're just gonna push the boxes now. But yeah, that was pretty bad.
I keep beating them down and they get
Oh my god.
There's gotta be a better way.
And before we finish, we need to grab some sun medals and don't get too close to me. Otherwise it's gonna do an attack that we don't want.
Definitely working, Sonic. Keep
And I'm gonna go grab this. Hold on, I need not to die.
almost there, Sonic.
Oh yeah, okay, that's my bad. We got the QT. If he's doing an attack, we can attack him and he's not gonna do the QT, but if he's not already attacking, he's gonna do this QT phase, which is a bit annoying, but it's alright. We're done with Dark Guardian. I completely fumbled the boss, but that's fine. Anyway, now that we have 120 sun medals, we can go to Jungle Joyride Day, which is exactly what we're going to do. Before that, we actually don't know where to go, so we have to ask Professor Pickle, obviously. And then we can actually go to Jungle Joyride. Yeah, it is true, I cannot press triangle because I have an Xbox controller, so essentially I don't even know how this works. I don't know. No, but anyway, it's just because we are on our PS3, so it's the PS3 button prompts. But honestly, I mean, I'm used to it, so it doesn't really affect me. Like, I have some kind of PlayStation button prompts to Xbox button prompts in my head, and it kinda just works. So, anyway. Okay. Jungle Joyride Day. Probably one of the most famous level in the game, and it's pretty much what we've already been doing. Just a few skips in and there. Hopefully I can do a good showcase of this level, which is not easy because there's a lot of things involved in this level, but that's right. Just doing some D-speed here to get to this thingy faster. Oh no, that's fine. It's a little bit slow, but it's alright. Okay. And so this is gonna be where the game lags a lot, because it's the most intensive level in the game, but yeah, it's still playable. It's just a bit annoying, but I mean, you get used to it. Oh my god. It is playable, I swear, I'm just being bad right now. Like, it's a bit hard not to get hit here. I'm not entirely sure, I don't really have that much of a strat. Sometimes it kind of works, sometimes it doesn't, to be fair. But anyway, just doing some M speed in the water. There we go. Get to this interceptor section. And just do some QSS to go fast. While trying to avoid his lasers and bombs and everything. Because otherwise we're gonna get slowed down quite a bit. Here we're gonna go to the left and skip this section. Just some movement, I guess. And here we're gonna try to make a jump, nice, across the door, or like above the door. And we can skip having to stomp on the Switch. And I'm not talking about the Nintendo Switch. Wow, I'm not sure what that was. Okay, yeah, I don't know, I stomped into the void. I was like, why not? That's fine. That's what I actually wanted to do, go on this path and stuff, but that's alright. Anyway, just gonna do some more QSS. Try to do some D-speed here. Go fast. This QT is always X. This one is different, so that's why I'm waiting. There we go. And now we're on the last section of the level. And I'm gonna try to do a skip here. It's a bit tough, but I've been practicing it and I think I can get this pretty consistently, so let's see if I can do it now. So we get on this invisible floor thingy, and then we want to get to the end here, and there you go. So this keeps having to go through this, like the normal section, and having to go through the raid and stuff. I don't think it's that big of a skip, but it looks very cool in my opinion. And that was Jungle Joy right there. Pretty okay. Whew, okay. But we are not done yet, because we have one more boss to do. It is Egglancer, and after this boss, essentially we are gonna get back to Shamar, Professor Pickle, and Tails will be here, and he'll be like, let's go to Eggman Land, essentially, because we have to get Eggman, right? And I'm stupid. I was supposed to hit him here. That's not that big of a deal, it's just a bit annoying. Okay, hold on, because I need not to die here, stupidly. This one is a bit of a train wreck, like, I think it's gonna be fine, like the final time is gonna be okay, but yeah, it's a bit of a train wreck, I'm sorry for that. I'm trying my best. I do hope it's still entertaining, you know? Anyway, BXX is the QT, we'll get exactly the same on the second phase. So it is BXX, let's try to remember that. I'm not gonna QSS too much here, because it is pretty risky to QSS on this wall, and if you jump here, you literally just die and have to restart the wall boss, so you have to be careful. Okay, so BXX, right? Did I remember that correctly? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, and since we missed the first hit, we just have to go through one more loop, but we don't have to do the whole loop, we just have to get this hit here, and we're done. Okay. And yeah, we've essentially restored the last part, and now it's just Eggman Land. So we're just gonna get a few more cutscenes. Because essentially at this point Chip knows that it's gonna be the end, and he's like remembering the moments and stuff. I think that's what's happening in the lore, something like that. Can you buy a burger for Chip? Can I do it here? I could do it, but I don't actually remember where. You would think I should know this, right? But I honestly do not. Where's the shop in this? I think there's like a hot dog guy, but I really don't remember where it is. Is it? Yeah, it's this guy. Time trial battle. Wait, no. Can I not buy you hot dogs? Oh shit! I think yeah. I'm sorry, I mean, I think you need to like complete the missions and then it gives you something. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Lemon. We will unfortunately not be able to get Chip a hot dog this time. But we will be able to fly to Eggman Land. And this is Skyscraper. It's not Skyscraper Scamper. It's Tornado Defense 2. What am I talking about?
Here we go! Transform!
So true, Carp. But yes! Another moment to get a bit of a break. Because this game is pretty intense. Essentially, this past... I'm probably... Okay, I'm gonna try to estimate at what time I am, and I'm probably at like 1 hour 30 minutes or 40 minutes right now. And yeah, like... You essentially don't have a lot of breaks in this time. Can someone tell me my time actually right now? I wonder. I wonder how this compares to my PB, like what kind of pace I can be looking at. 1:47:40. Yeah, I think this is pretty slow right now. Like, honestly, I am a bit slow on this run, but I'm having a lot of fun explaining everything to you, and I hope you are having fun watching. So. $1:47. Yeah, I think I'm around 10 minutes behind PB. Maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more. It's somewhere around there. So if I play this nicely, yeah, I should actually be right on estimate if I don't mess up too much. And yeah, Carp, I know, I mean, I feel like it's a really fun game to watch, but it's also really hard to watch everything, because it's such a long run, you know? So it's pretty hard to watch the whole run, and... yeah, I mean, sometimes you have to do something on your leg. I mean, it's not essentially getting boring, but like, you kind of want to watch something else. Like, I understand. It's a bit of a weird thing. The energy bar seems kinda useless. That's because it is. I mean, in my opinion, it is kinda useless as well, yeah. I think if you mess up a bunch, and especially in this one, it can actually become a problem, but it's not really that big of a deal. If you play properly, it shouldn't be an issue at all. So same thing as Tornado Defense 1. I don't need to go super fast here. It's really on the last section that it's gonna matter. I'm gonna try to go fast, I guess, because the other sections are basically on timer. Why you fidgety little? Status critical. Whoops. Okay. So, that was the calm before the storm, as we are heading into probably the hardest level in this run, which is Eggman Land. A lot of skips, a lot of different things that I need not to mess up. So I will try my best. I think I'm gonna attempt the pipe skip, which is a really hard and kinda inconsistent skip. I might attempt it a few tries, but I don't have a lot of lives, so I'm probably not gonna give it too many tries. But here we go. Good so far. Okay, so this first skip is gonna be bobsled skip. So we're gonna do an M speed across here. I am insanely surprised that worked. And then another M speed. This is actually an M speed, even if this looks like it's like a 2D one. It's actually 3D. Anyway, that was bobsled skip actually. And now I just need to be careful, because if I die in this section, I have to do bobsled skip again, which I don't want to. So I'm just gonna be careful around here. That's why you have to be careful. Ah, I wanted to go fast. That's my bad. And that's not a good angle. I don't think this is gonna make it. Okay, it did make it actually. Let's be a bit more careful this time. I'm sorry. I'm losing it. Yikes. Okay. Let's be careful. This looks good. Yeah. At least I'm getting the actual bobsleigh skip a lot. Like, this is the easy part. You should not mess up on this part normally. That's fine though. Okay. This time I'm gonna play it more safely. There we go. Now it should be good. Just don't miss this QTE and we're good. Okay. Anyway, we have 10 lives. I will give pipe skip a shot. But it's possible that we don't get it and we have to resort to doing the normal route. I was gonna have it on the first try. That's insane. But I messed up the I can't believe this, man. I was gonna get it! No! But yeah, I was supposed to land on the dash panels essentially. Oh, that's a feels bad. I was gonna have it. Ah, dude! Come on! Okay, one more attempt, and then I'm gonna just do the normal route. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Ah, I was gonna have it! That's so sad. That is so sad. Oh well. At least you'll be able to see the normal route and the escape, I guess. Because there was essentially the escape, I almost got it. And as you'll be able to see, we'll get back in this section in around a minute. If I don't mess up. I am surprised. I thought he was gonna grab that. Was I not? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh well, that's alright. So we hit this switch. And then we hit this hourglass, and you may recognize this place. I don't have any boost. Can I get any boost here? Okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, because normally you want to have some boost here. Oh, wait, this is actually bad. Can I get any boost? I think you can do this without boost, but it's just... I'm not used to doing it without boost. Can I get some boost here? But yeah, there we go. I think that's enough. Okay, there we go. We are fine. There is a slight problem. I only have 2 lives. I don't think I'm getting another life here either. So I'm gonna have to get this skip. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Just go. GTW over this door. Not over, but to the side of this door, I guess. And then we do some riding over the I don't know what you call this. But we do some riding over these things. And we are essentially skipping a lot of fights, a lot of fighting, and making it to the last part of the level. Where am I? Hold on. Okay, I'm here. Now we got the checkpoint, we should be good. I just need to get this GTW, and once we have this GTW, we will be safe. I just want to be careful. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah. Alright. The rest of this level is straightforward. I'm just gonna grab some power up in this little box here. That allows me to do more damage. I'm gonna activate my Unleash. I'm gonna kill this guy. There we go. Then we're gonna kill this guy. And we are done with Eggman Land. That was scary! I thought I was not gonna make it and get a game over. But you know what? We did it. Let's be honest, it was not a good time. 7 minutes on this is not a good time. But we got through it. Anyway, now that we are done with Eggman Land, we have 3 bosses remaining. And that will be the end of the game after that. First boss, it is Egg Dragoon. This boss is not too hard. We're essentially gonna use the Missile Punch. And yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him as fast as possible, so he doesn't get into extra cycles. And we're just gonna get through the QTEs here. So these QTEs are consistent, which is why I'm spamming. For them. In the second phase, there's 2 QTEs that are not consistent. Like 2 buttons that are not consistent. And yeah. Fun fact, you can do a little GTW here to get to in the floor. And there you go. We are in the floor. It serves no purpose. It's just funny.
Jeez, Eggman, simmer down.
Then Eggman tries to kill us, but he's actually the one that's gonna die. Just gonna set up here a shield and charge a Missile Punch, release it at the right time to hit him. Then we're gonna charge another one here, and we hit him. There you go. And that was a good run. Just the QTEs again. And 2 more bosses remain. This is the best boss? I don't know. It's kind of a whatever boss when you think about it. And ironically got in. I guess it is pretty cool. But I guess in this spin run, like, if you do the strat correctly, it's actually pretty easy. Anyway, now that we are done with Egg Dragoon, we have, as I said, 2 more bosses. First one being Dark Gaia. The second one being Perfect Dark Gaia. And Dark Gaia, essentially it's in 3 different parts. Or I guess 2 parts that are separated in 3 phases, whatever. We have this first part where we are with Chip and we kind of boost to Dark Gaia. And so this is actually Chip, by the way, because for the lore, Chip is actually Light Gaia, so he's the one that has basically been created in case Dark Gaia gets unleashed or whatever. And so yeah, essentially we're trying to destroy him, and he's also trying to destroy us, obviously. So we're boosting into him to get closer. Then we're gonna attack him. And after that, he's gonna grab Light Gaia, and with Sonic we go and get to his eye and destroy his eye, essentially. That was a lot of explaining, and probably not that clear, but you'll see what happens right now.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
Or you'll see me die.
Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold
Anyway.
him back.
There we go.
Getting ready to do
QT, and
Hang tight, Chip.
we get to Dark Gaia's eye. And we just beat him. Okay. And then we have to repeat this 2 times. Now, every time is different, and as you may notice, the rocks are getting to us faster. They are traveling faster, so we need to be careful. On this second phase, it's not that much of a problem. On the third phase, however, it's actually pretty hard, and you need to have a set thing that you're gonna do. Otherwise, if you don't know what you're going to do, you're just gonna take too many hits and you can't get to Dark Gaia. And you may be thinking, but how do you know where the rocks are gonna appear? And actually they are consistent, at least on the third phase, because it's the one that matters the most. For the 2 other ones I don't really know, but I can guarantee you for the third one they are consistent, which means that I know exactly where I'm gonna go. And yeah, I will try to avoid everything. You can take a few hits, but if you take too many hits, yeah, you're just gonna die. Sorry to take notes.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back.
Oh, okay, we're good. So yeah, this time it's a 2D section with Sonic.
Ready to do something.
We have another QT. And that's the second eye destroyed. And now Dark Gaia gets into desperation. It's his third eye. And he is really mad. So he's gonna throw rocks even faster at us. And so here we go. So as you can see, I barely have enough time to move. That was not a good move. Is this gonna work? My bad. Yeah, that's my bad. I think it's gonna be fine if I don't take another hit. I don't like this. Yeah, I think we're good. It was a bit monka, but I think we're good. You can also technically guard and attack, but I don't know, I mean, I've never really used them, and I feel like it just makes things harder. Well, it could be because I'm bad. There we go. And now we just need to not mess up the QTs. Oh, by the way, one thing I didn't mention, there are actually slow and fast punches here. So right now I'm getting fast punches, but you can get slow punches, and it's RNG. And I keep getting fast punches. Thank you, Gabe. Surely this one is gonna be slow. Yeah, as you can see, this one is much slower. So yeah. Okay. Thank you, Lamin, for doing the cuties in chat.
Sonic,
Anyway, last Sonic section in this boss, and then we will be done with the boss after destroying his third eye. Okay. I almost died, but we good.
Hang tight, Jet.
And there we go. QT and Dark Gaia is finished.
Let's go.
Or is he? Is he really finished? Spoiler alert, he's not actually finished. We could actually see it with the cutscenes, but yeah, essentially he's getting into like an even like his actual desperation phase, and he's gonna transform into perfect Dark Gaia now. And that's who we're fighting. And you may see perfect in the title, and you might be thinking, Super Sonic? Yes, indeed. It is Super Sonic time. Actually, that has no link with perfect. I don't know why I said that, but that's fine. It's Super Sonic time. It's perfect Dark Gaia time. This boss is pretty easy. There's just gonna be some snakes that you can see on the left. We're gonna get at them. We're just gonna get some hits for them, and that's gonna break his shield. And after that, we have some final QTs, and that will be it. So the snakes are on a random cycle. I think the snake on my left is actually probably gonna pull away as I come in here. Yeah, that was really unlucky. I'm just gonna wait. Come on. Yeah, that was insanely unlucky. That's fine though. And yeah, we just have some snakes to destroy, and that would be it. So hopefully I don't get trolled too much. Oh my god, this is not too good right now. I've never actually failed this boss, but I'm sure it can happen, and hopefully it doesn't happen now. Ouch. Okay, 2 more to go. Is this one gonna be funny? We good. 1 more. And we just have a few more QTs to go, and we are done with the run.
Sonic, you did.
So the shield is gone, and in his last attempt, Perfect Dark Gaia is gonna try to destroy Chip and Light Gaia, but we're not gonna let that happen. And these Conchis are consistent as well, so I'm just mashing for them. Time is coming up really soon. When the screen goes black, that will be time. But yeah. Okay. 1 more QT. And we're gonna spam X as fast as we can. That was pretty fast. I think that was pretty fast. And there you go. Sonic is gonna punch Dark Gaia 1 last time and hit. And time is now. We are done. Sonic Unleashed is finished. That was Sonic Unleashed. And we are compiling shaders. I actually didn't watch the credits since I since I replayed this game on my new PC, so maybe it's gonna combine more shaders. Doesn't matter. But yeah, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. Yeah. This was pretty fun. This one was a bit of a train wreck, but I'm glad that I was able to show off what I wanted to show off. The time maybe wasn't that good, but you know, the fun is what matters, right?
Absolutely. That was a really good run. Hello.
Oh, and Carp. Hi, Carp. I forgot you were. Oh my god.
Yeah. I was
No,
gonna
no,
say,
it's all
because
good.
we were running a little ahead of time. I was actually gonna have another game just in between this one and the one scheduled. A cheeky little Amnesia Justine run. This is a funny DLC for the Amnesia Dark Descent game, so we'll see how much I remembered of that run.
Okay,
So,
what time?
just a little
Can you tell me what time I got, by the
2 hours
way?
14 and 6 seconds. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, I was actually super close. You know what? I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Considering like how many mistakes I did, honestly, I think it's okay.
So definitely a good showing.
Yeah, I even tried to buy a hot dog, but I I didn't remember, man. I did not remember.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess with that, then thank you all for watching. Thank you to the Cyber 2 Speedrun community. Thank you, Carp, as well, for hosting this, for having me on. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, and thank you to the Sonic Unleashed Speedrun community that helped me learn this game. It's a long run to learn, but it's worth it. I think it's a really sick game. The speedrun community is pretty cool. They now have a Discord that you can join if you want to speedrun this game. Emulators are now allowed on the boards as well, so if you want to try and run the game that way, you know, feel free. But I guess that's all I have for you. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the support, and
See you there.
see you next time.